ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ, ನಾನು ಓಂ ಪ್ರಕಾಶ್ ನಾಯ್ಕ್. ಮಸ್ತ್ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳು ಅಂದರೆ ಪ್ರಮೋಷನ್ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳು ಹೇಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ತುಂಬ ಕುತೂಹಲ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಅದರಲ್ಲೂ ಪ್ಯಾನ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಸಿನಿಮಾಗಳ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಮೋಷನ್ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳಿರ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ, ಅವುಗಳ ಅದ್ದೂರಿತನವನ್ನು ನೀವು ಊಹೆ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೂ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅಷ್ಟು ಅಂದರೆ ಸಿನಿಮಾಕ್ಕೆ 100 ಕೋಟಿ ಖರ್ಚಾಗಿದ್ದರೆ ಪ್ರಮೋಷನ್ಗೆ 1-2 ಕೋಟಿ ಖರ್ಚಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಬರೀ ಒಂದು ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಪ್ರಮೋಷನ್ಗೆ ಅವರು ಎಷ್ಟು ಲಕ್ಷಗಳನ್ನು ಖರ್ಚು ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೋ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೋಟಿಗಳನ್ನು ಖರ್ಚು ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೋ ನಮಗೆ ಅಂದಾಜು ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೂ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಬನ್ನಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ರಣಬೀರ್ ಕಪೂರ್ನ ಅನಿಮಲ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಚಿತ್ರದ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಮೋಷನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಟ್ರೈಲರ್ ಲಾಂಚ್ ಯಾವ ಥರ ಆಯಿತು 5 ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಹೋಟ್ಲಲ್ಲಿ, ಯಾವ ಥರ ರಣಬೀರ್ ಕಪೂರ್, ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಕ್ರಶ್ ರಶ್ಮಿಕಾ ಮಂದಣ್ಣ ಮತ್ತು ಒಂದು ಕಾಲದ ಗುಪ್ತ್ ಹೀರೋ ಬಾಬಿ ಜಿಯೋಲ್ ಬಂದು ಯಾವ ಥರ ಪ್ರಮೋಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದರು, ಚಿತ್ರದ ಟ್ರೈಲರ್ ಹೇಗಿತ್ತು, ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಚೂರು ಬಿಡದೆ, ಅಂದರೆ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಆದಾಗಿಂದ ಹಿಡಿದು ಮುಗಿಯೋವರೆಗೂ ಪಿನ್ ಟು ಪಿನ್ ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಸೆಕೆಂಡು ಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ಹೇಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಒಂದು ಪ್ಯಾನ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಸಿನಿಮಾದ ಪ್ರಮೋಷನ್ ಹೇಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಖಂಡಿತ ನೋಡಲೇಬೇಕು. ಈ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ನೀವು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳೇಬೇಕು. ಬನ್ನಿ ನೋಡೋಣ.
They're going to be all serious and chill and stuff, but I think you should cheer because we are working on a Sunday evening for something beautiful. So a huge round of applause for yourselves, yeah, if not for anybody else. How are you guys doing on a Sunday evening? Yeah, good, yeah. That's the energy I was looking at. So let me quickly tell you a couple of things before I go on to introducing myself and calling upon our guests and stars of tonight. So for that, first of all, please be seated at all times when the conference is going on. Please find your seats, settle down, because we're about to begin. Take off on this journey, which is going to be absolutely spectacular. So yes, please settle down, and everybody, your phones on silent. Right? Avoid taking calls when the conference is going on. It will be very disturbing for others who are trying to get something out of this. Please, it's important. We're here for work, so let's have fun while we work as well. So now, ladies and gentlemen, namaskara! Appa! I love you guys very much. You feel my emotions. Thank you. I am Mirchi RJ Ridhi, and I'm your host for this evening. So I am super duper excited because I am going to see something absolutely spectacular take place this evening, a cinematic experience, a Bollywood blockbuster that we are all going to witness this evening, which we call Animal. So are you guys ready for this? Are we ready to meet our stars, our celebrities of the evening? So should I call them? अगर इतने ठंडे रिस्पॉन्स है तो क्या से बुलाएंगे यार उनको? कैसे? जल्दी बुला, तो थोड़ा तो एक्साइटमेंट ताली वाली बजनी चाहिए, otherwise how they will come, bro? I mean, Bangalore का love इतना ही है, they'll think. I mean, they've got some overwhelming responses, CT, Tali. I'm just saying, just have fun today when they're all ready to come. Do you all know who all are here today? Any idea? So we have Ranbir Kapoor. Are you a Ranbir fan? Always. You have a tough competition. I am one. The other one is there. That little one. So that's happening. Then we have Bhushan Kumarji from T-Series who's going to be here. We have Bobby Deol as well. Rashmika Mandanna, Pranay Reddy Vanga, and Shiv Chanchana, who's going to be here, who's going to be here. So we are going to be seeing the trailers that is going to be playing today. They're going to play the trailer in Kannada first, and then we're going to play it in Hindi. And that's how we're going to begin the evening. So how many of you are excited for the movie? What is something that's caught your attention so far that you want to ask your stars today? What are you going to ask them? What has caught your attention about the movie? Papa, are you talking about the reel? Okay, there's so much silence. Alright, so Apart from that, what? There's Papa, 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 then what? You want to interact with who tonight? The maximum. You are going to talk to only Ranbir, yeah? Yeah, Ranbir Kapoor. Please make sure that she has people around her. Otherwise, today she is the one who's going to run on stage and jump on Ranbir Kapoor. For sure, 100%. She is the trend today. What's your name? Anjana. Archana. So let me really see if you're a Ranbir Kapoor fan or not. Name 3 movies in which, name 2 movies in which Ranbir Kapoor has been behind the camera. The character played by him is behind the camera. I mean, he's in the movie. Rockstar में तो वो rockstar था. ये जवानी है दीवानी, correct, and you're not true fan, bro. No, you're not a true fan. So, any Bobby Deol fans out here?
Fully there.
There is one. You? Are Sharmane क्यों यार? Why? I mean, does anybody remember Bobby Deol's signature step? If you have to do the step with him, will you be able to do it? Do you? Which is his Barish ka song? Or Gupt? And how many Rashmika Mandana fans here? Can I hear a whistle, a clap, a CD? Woohoo! Awesome! Okay, so how many of you have already watched the trailer? Both of them? Amazing. And what is the best part that you liked about the trailer? ये तो पापा के आगे अलावा क्या पसंद है आपको? Sorry? Looking same. Alright, how many of you agree with that? Sanju in Animal and Sanju in... Ranbir in Animal and Ranbir in Sanju are looking slightly similar. Anybody else agree on that point? Papa, someone is having some different tensions on the backstage. Namila, bro. He's having one full intense conversation. So, apart from the Papa scene, if I ask you to enact the Papa scene, will you be able to do it? Say Papa hi to bolna hai. Please, let's give it a shot. Let's try it. Come on. Can we have a huge round of applause for him, please? Just try. Say Papa hi to bolna hai. इधर आप लोग इतने ठंडी में ऐसे जम गए हो, ऐसे बैठे हो तो थोड़ा आप लोग गरम कर दे before they all come. So tell me. Okay. You just have to say Papa. I'll walk around. Okay? Do it. Doesn't matter.
पापा मुझे कैंडी चाहिए. पापा मुझे आईफोन चाहिए. तो सुनाई दे रहा है तो रेस्पॉन्स तो करो ना.
माइक लेके जा रही हूँ मैं. और you should have applause for him, यार. इतना पापा किया है. Today is his star moment. Any other scene? Now that we've recreated Papa, is there any other scene? Okay, that. I'll come back to you. I need to do this like that. I just performed that, my friend, for you right now on stage, I just did this okay. Which Archana also performed. So that's your second favorite scene, or Papa is your first one? Papa is your no, this and that. किस पर ट्राई किया? ओ अभी तक सिंगल हो? अभी तक आज तो मौका मिलने वाला है यार. Okay. So, are we all ready to welcome our stars for tonight? That's why they're not coming. I suddenly just felt like DDLJ mein aao, 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 everybody. Okay, how many of you know to whistle over here? Hi. There's a kid over here who's like raising a hand. Try it. Ah. Now we are talking. If this energy is there, then how will the stars not walk in, yeah? Keep whistling. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Can I see your hands? Please put your hands together for them. हाय मैंने 10 साल वेट किया है रणबीर कपूर को मिलने को। 1 साल में 2 बार हो गया, मैं तो बेहोश होने ही वाली हूँ। It's unreal. Like I have really waited. I don't know if he remembers me. I have a surprise for you. Amira is right there. They share their birthday together and she loves him and she made a video for him. She's feeling shy right now. But ladies and gentlemen, we have the cast and the crew of Animal. Are we excited? It's releasing on the 1st of December and the trailers look fabulous. It looks fantastic. In fact, before you guys walked in, I was asking people to enact some of the scene, and 2 popular scenes are Papa and yours. So all of them are just performing that. I wish you could see that right now in front of your eyes. But ladies and gentlemen, we are here for the trailer. Are we ready for the trailer to see a cinematic, magnetic blockbuster Animal? Are we ready? I need more cheering happening. Some whistles. Where is all the whistling? Where did it go? Come on, little more. So we're going to see the trailer in Kannada first, and then we'll move on to seeing the trailer in Hindi.
Okay, pa. Let's play again. ನಾನಪ್ಪ ನೀವು ಮಗ ನಿಮಗೆ ನೆನಪಿದ್ಯಾ ನಾನು 5th ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದೆ. ಮೈಕಲ್ ಜಾಕ್ಸನ್ ಕಾನ್ಸರ್ಟ್ ನಡೀತಾ ಇತ್ತು ಬಾಂಬೆನಲ್ಲಿ. ನೀವು ಹೊಡಬೇಕು ತಾನೆ. ಐ ವಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೈಕಲ್ ಜಾಕ್ಸನ್. ನನ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಆದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಹೋಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ ಬರ್ಡೇ ಇತ್ತು. ಆ ದಿನ ರೀಪ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಡ ನೀವು ಬರೀ ಅಪ್ಪ ಅಂತ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು. ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಪ್ಪ. ನನಗೆ ಒಂದೇ ಅವಕಾಶ ಇರೋದು. ಆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಪ್ಪ. ಅಪ್ಪ
ನೀವು ಅವನಿಗೆ ಸೂಪರ್ ಹೀರೋ. ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ 10 ನಿಮಿಷನೂ ಕೊಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ವಾ ನಿನ್ನ ಮಗನಿಗೆ?
ಅವ್ ಕಟ್ ಮೈ ಹೇರ್. ಅಪ್ಪ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಹೇರ್ ಸ್ಟೈಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಇಷ್ಟ ಅಲ್ವಾ?
ನೈಸ್ ಹೇರ್ ಕಟ್, ಬಟ್ ನೀವು ಉತ್ತರ ಕೂದಲು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗೇ ಕಾಣ್ತಿದ್ದೆ.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ರೂಟಾಗಿ ಏನಪ್ಪ?
ವಾಪಸ್ ಬರ್ತೀಯ ಅವ್ರು ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಗ್ತದ, ಅದರಿಂದ ನೀವು ಧಾಮ ಶುರು ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೆ. ಅವನು ಸುತ್ತೋಗಿದ್ದಾನೆ.
ನಮ್ಮೊಬ್ಬರ ಮೇಲೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ. ಫೇಲ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಇಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು.
ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ ಜ್ಯೋತಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಮಗ ಕ್ರಿಮಿನಲ್ ಅಂತ.
ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅಪ್ಪನ ಮೇಲೆ ಇರೋ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಯೋಗ ಅಲ್ಲ, ರೋಗ ಆಗಿದೆ.
ನಾನು ವಾಪಸ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೇನಲ್ಲ ತಾತ, ಹಿಂದೆಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ. ಅಪ್ಪನ ಯಾರು ಕೊಂಡು ಹಾರಿಸಿದ್ರು, ಬಲ್ಬೀರ್ ಸಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಂಡು ಹಾರಿಸಿದ್ರು, ನಾನು ಮಾತು ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ, ನನ್ನ ಕೈಯಾರೆ ಕತ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೂ ಮುಂಚೆ ನಾನು ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದಾಗಿತ್ತಲ್ಲ.
ಇನ್ನು ಮುಂದೆ ನೀವು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತಪ್ಪ. ಪ್ರತಿ ಸಲ ನೀವು ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ.
Fighting most in your head. Do you even realize that?
ನಾನು ಗೋಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೋರಾಡಲ್ಲ, ಅವರನ್ನ ತಿಂತೀನಿ. ಇನ್ನು ಮುಂದೆ ಒಂದು ಜಿರಳೆ ಬಂದ್ರು ಪ್ರಪಂಚನ ಸುಟ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಪ್ಪ.
मैं पापा और आप बेटा, आपको याद है फिफ्थ स्टैंडर्ड में था और माइकल जैक्सन का फंक्शन हुआ था, वो मैं यूनियन वुड विद फ्रेंड्स ऑफ माइकल जैक्सन। मेरे सारे दोस्त जा रहे थे बट मैं नहीं गया क्योंकि आपका बर्थडे था। उसी दिन को रिप्ले करना, कुछ नहीं करना आपको, आपको बस पापा पापा करना है और मैं आपकी एक्टिंग करूंगा। ओके, शिद्दत से करना पापा, मेरा एक ही मौका है। ओके, एक्शन पापा। पापा 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 सुनाई दे रहा है मेरा नहीं है।
He adores you. तो उसके लिए सुपर हीरो। दिन में 10 मिनट भी नहीं दे सकते अपनी बेटी को।
अफकत है, पापा को छोटे बाल वाला हेयर पसंद है। अच्छा है, पर तुम लंबे बालों में भी अच्छे लगते हो। और क्रूड नहीं पापा,
तू वापस आया तो मैं कितना खुश था, पर तूने जंग शुरू कर दी। क्या वो
टाइम बताए, मेरे पापा के लिए मेरा प्यार फेल है, पास है या दुनिया में सबसे खुश है।
मैंने बोला था ना ज्योति, क्रिमिनल है हमारा बेटा।
पापा के लिए प्यार जो मैं हूँ वो है। I really wish him died that day.
हमने वापस आ गया जी, कहीं चला।
जिसने भी पापा पर गोली चलाई, बलबीर सिंह पर गोली चलाई, मैं वादा करता हूं अपने हाथ से गला काटूंगा।
में भी
आपसे 100 चीजें करूंगा, हर बार आपकी परमिशन नहीं ले सकता।
Fighting goes in your head. Do you even realize that?
मैं दोस्त से लड़ता नहीं हूं, उन्हें कहा जाता हूं। आज के बाद एक खरोच भी आई, दुनिया जला दूंगा बाबा।
performance ಹೆಂಗಿತ್ತು? Full heavy mass ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು. All right, good evening and welcome everybody. My name is Danish and I think it's only fair. We've seen that trailer. We should call the cast and crew of the film Animal up on stage. Firstly, let's give it up for the man. I think this year's awards are all reserved for you. Best actor in a leading role, Mr. Ranbir Kapoor, ladies and gentlemen. Another person who's constantly, very well, another person who's constantly pushing the envelope with content, because we live in a world where the audience has a thinking of their own, filmmakers have a thinking of their own, but it's people who put their money behind the idea and reach this cinema to us. Please welcome Mr. Bhushan Kumar. Welcome, sir. There were two gorgeous looking actors in this film, Mr. Ranbir Kapoor and Rashmika. But the man with the most amount of oomph and sex appeal. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Bobby Deol. Bengaluru Hudigi, Namma Hudigi, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage the wonderful Rashmika Mandana. Hi. It has been very long. Yes, I'm good. I'm good. Yes, please sit down. Because next up, ladies and gentlemen, there's another person. See, in every family there are two people. One person does the creatives, one person needs to know how much money it takes to make the creatives. That's why this family has a producer and a director in the family itself. Please put your hands together for Mr. Pranay Reddy Wanga. Welcome, sir. And of course, ಈ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಈಗ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ massive thank you to KVN. Venkat sir, please join us on stage. Namaskara. Let's give sir a big round of applause, everybody. Thank you. Please do take your seats, everybody. Please do take your seats. Fantastic. Please settle down, everyone. Yes, sir, please sit down. I'll just grab that chair there. Can I sit beside you if that's okay? Are you okay? Okay, I know I don't look good, but okay, I'll sit on the side. No worries at all. Alright, to begin with, ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a big round of applause, everyone. Bengaluru, welcome, Madana. Thank you. Before we get to talking about Animal, ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಅವರು ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನೀವು ಕೈ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಓಕೆ ಸೂಪರ್. ಒಂದು ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಆಟೋಮ್ಯಾಟಿಕ್ ಒಂದು 2 ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ದಾರಿಯಿಂದ ತೆಗೆದ್ಬಿಡೋಣ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಸರ್, ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಟು ಯು ವೆಂಕಟ್ ಸರ್. What's the update on Darshan sir's film and what's the update on Yash's next film?
I think today we will dedicate it to Animal. I think the mind-blowing performance.
Yes, it is.
We'll have another event day.
Innothe event promise ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So that question is out of the way. Now let's talk to Ranbir. Firstly, congratulations. Wow. like just wow. I don't know if there's another actor who could have done what you've done there. What was it like to work in Animal?
Firstly, good evening everyone. Rashmika taught me a little bit, so I'll try my hand in speaking Kannada a bit.
Let's do it.
Ellarigu namaskara.
Perfect.
Nama film Animal December 1st ಗೆ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. Please enjoy the film. Danish, thank you so much for this wonderful introduction to all of us and to welcoming the Animal team so warmly. This is a dream come true for any actor, to work with a director like Sandeep Reddy Vanga, who is such an original filmmaker, who is somebody who really believes in his story, who is so convincing that when actors work with him, that really rubs off on you. The characters that you see on screen in Animal or in the early 2 movies that he's made are him. So as actors, we just had to suck it out, we just had to kind of imbibe his energy, imbibe his thoughts. So that made it really easy. So I think I would like to credit everything to the director of the film.
Congratulations. I'm going to ask my next question to Bhushan sir. There's this constant battle between, do they like action, do they like family dramas? How do you back a project? How are you picking these?
First of all, good evening everyone. And see, this film is very special for us, for me and for T-Series, because it has that father-son relationship, and means everybody loves their father the most, and I also love my father the most. So this film is very special to me, and when Sandeep told me about the idea, the kind of film he wants to make, which talks about relationship between father and son, which has emotions, action, music, everything. So I couldn't stop myself from getting into the film as a producer. Of course, with Pranay along with me, and I'm very thrilled. I'm very excited about the film because it has turned out very, very good. I've seen the film and it's looking mind-blowing. And right now, I was just talking to Sandeep an hour ago, and he was just telling me how it's looking after the mixing and all. So we just want everybody's blessings and good wishes, and we want them to come to theatres and give their love to our film on 1st of December.
Absolutely, yes sir. All of us are very excited about the film. My next question is to my hero from the 90s, who's just back, and how? The Diols are really having a moment. His brother has just delivered the biggest film this year. And now, there's a fascinating story, because I'm one of the Bobbians online, by the way. And
so nice to meet a Bobbian.
Yes, we exist because we're all fans. Now here's something that I want to ask you. Many years ago, I read an article about you in Huffington Post. It was one of the most beautiful articles that humanized you as a person. And then, to see you do this, it feels like our victory. It just feels like our victory. Did you anticipate this much love coming your way?
First of all, don't get me too emotional tonight, please, because there's so much love. I mean it, that's so sweet. I can see it, it's coming from your heart. For me, it was all about getting good work, and it's all about working hard. Maybe in those days back, I never worked that hard. But when I realized that I needed to do things on my own, no one can help me. And when I started doing that, God was watching from above. And when you work hard, you turn hard work into luck. And that's how my life has been since the last 5 years. And then Sandeep Reddy Vanga one day messages me, and I'm like, is this really him messaging me? And I try to find out, and I found out that it was him. So I called him up immediately, and I said, yeah, man, I want to meet you. Yeah, let's meet. And then I met him, and he comes up to me and shows me a photograph of mine, which was during my CCL, Celebrity Cricket League. If you're a Bobbian, you know what I'm talking about.
Of course I do.
And
I've met you in Dubai at the cricket stadium as well.
So I never imagined that the days when I had no work, a moment of my life from that period would give me work. And that's what happened. And I guess actors always are looking for opportunities. There are so many actors out there who are so good, but they don't get a chance. And it's a big struggle. to get work. For me, it was like, I said to myself, I have to be prepared. Anyone can come knocking on your door. And Sandeep came knocking on my door. And I got this character to play. And I was so excited because all he narrated to me was this relationship between you and Ranbir Kapoor. And Ranbir Kapoor is like my favorite actor. So I was like, yeah, okay, I'm getting this director and I'm getting Ranbir to work with. So for me, it was like, am I dreaming at that point? But it was real. But now the reaction to this trailer, I mean, me and Ranbir have been discussing, it's like we're dreaming. The kind of love and affection and respect we are getting because of this movie is just mind-blowing. I mean, it's a relationship about a child with his father. People keep talking about violence and toxic and all that stuff, but every family has these issues which no one shows. And Sandeep has the guts to show those facts which we all know exist, but they become a taboo in the society. And I think Sandeep would have really loved to be here today, but he's still busy. And I mean, I miss him, he misses, she misses, we all miss him being here because he's created this. And I'm a little overwhelmed right now because I don't know, I'm just getting more and more, every time I step out to promote this film, I just get more and more overwhelmed about it. And for me, it's the biggest moment in my life, in my career after a very long time. But thank you so much. Sorry guys, I spoke too much.
Congratulations, and may all your dreams and wishes just keep coming true. I'm going to now ask Pranay a question. Is it hard working with family?
No, it's not.
Can you give me a long answer?
No, it was really fun to work with my brother because when he narrates the story, right, like, shall I go into little detail?
Absolutely, it's your family, please open up.
So, even in Arjun Reddy days and also for Animal, whenever he narrates the story, right, he doesn't give the entire story. He just gives in bits and pieces, like, he'll say a scene today and after 1 week, he'll say another. So I have to join them, all of them, and it would be like, it's not like you won't put on a writer like regularly you get to stories and they narrate everything at one stroke and you have to decide on the spot, which is very tough to do. But he'll slowly include you into that story and he will drag you into that. He has that kind of screenplay power, which probably people are liking it, and that's how it's very easy to work with him because he explains it really very clearly and he gives all the details when he explains. So it's not that hard to work with him. But people, outsiders who look at him, they think that it's tough to work with Sandeep because they think that he is very arrogant, but he's a very soft guy. One who knows him very closely, they know that. I hope RK and Bobby sir and Rashmika can watch on that.
Are you the older brother or the younger brother?
Yes, I am the elder one.
That's why the arguments and all are very less. Can't push the envelope there, can you? Thank you, sir. Let's give sir a round of applause, everyone, please. I'm now going to move the mic all the way to the end. Venkat sir, you've just been presenting one after another great films to the audiences here in Karnataka. Just Tika, Saptasagara Dacheno, you were involved with that. You've been involved with so many other big projects. What makes you bring these great films to the people of Karnataka?
Because they're great films. So, as you said, I think the content that has been created of late last 2-3 years has been fantastic, at par with any other industry. The concepts are becoming better, execution is becoming better, visuals are becoming better. I think we are not less than anyone compared to any other industry. I think we'll get there. We presented RRR in Karnataka. We did a pre-release event. You must have seen 350,000 people came to the pre-release event. Just like that, we had trouble controlling the people. That's a love for cinema. I think the bookings are open. Yesterday, if you see, within 2 hours of opening, Hyderabad turned everything red. So that's the kind of love people have got for the movie. And particularly, I'm actually missing the director, Mr. Sandeep here. because the way he has cut the trailer. If you see it, one leads to the other, one leads to the other, and very intriguing the visuals in the shots, especially when he gets down from the car and that full length blue color. And there are fans for the shot itself, the end shot and the runway, brilliant. Everybody is able to connect with the movie, and I think as far as Ranveer sir is concerned, I think the best performance that we have seen. Of course, there are many more, but the Masi appearance is the best one. And I'm sure that there's so many people asking, wanting not in the event. We wanted to make it a little exclusive. We had difficult controlling, not giving out passes for the event, and there's so much love for everybody in the film. And ನಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ನ ಕನ್ನಡದವರೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡ್ತಾರೆ and appreciate ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ. So we're going to release this movie also in a big way on 1st December. We look forward to all your love and support. I think expectations are, I know, sky high. We have shows at 6:45, 8 o'clock in the morning. It's going to rock, and we look forward to having them here for Success Meet. What do you say? Enandira? Success Meet Bangalore Madola?
So just one more serious question that I had. Now when you make all this money, do you need an assistant to count money? I'm available. Just letting you know.
Together with along with Bhushan sir, I think he'll make more money.
Oh yeah. Since if you're looking, I have 2 assistants right now. All right. Now we've spoken to everyone. It's been a while since this girl has come home. Rashmika, firstly, namaskara. I'm going to ask you a good old sweet question like an uncle from Malleshwaram. ಹೇಗಿದೆಯಮ್ಮ?
ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ನೀವು ಹೇಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ನಾನು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ. I think the press, the people in Bengaluru, all of them love you and they're all excited to have you here. Man, you've just gone from, I don't know, you're like, you have like a jet bag or a jet pad with you, you just keep jetting from one place to the other. What is it like to work on Animal with such a huge and big cast and crew?
ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ತುಂಬಾನೇ ಟೈಮ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಪಸ್ ಬಂದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಮಾತಾಡಿ. ಸೊ ತುಂಬ ಖುಷಿ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ಯುರ್ ಆಲ್ ವೆಲ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಈ ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ as far as I remember, I was cast in the film 10 days before we started rolling, is what Sandeep sir told me. So it was just immediate. Suddenly I got a call from my manager saying, Sandeep sir is looking for you for Animal film. So I was like, but me? Why me? How come? But I feel like it's just pure trust. Sandeep sir ಮೇಲೆ ಇರೋ ಟ್ರಸ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಈ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕ್ರೂ ಮೇಲೆ ಇರೋ ಟ್ರಸ್ಟ್. ಐ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ ಅ ಡೇ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಐ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಡ್ ಎಸ್. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಸಂದೀಪ್ ಸರ್ ಬಂದು ಒಂದು ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಲೈನ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ನೋಡು ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ ಈ ಥರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಇದೊಂದು ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಲೈನು, ಸೊ ಇದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂತ. So I was like, okay, this sounds like a film that I would want to be a part of, to tell it to the world. So then I remember being cast, and the first day I had look test with RK, and I don't know, it just didn't feel like out of place. I think it's just the way he makes people feel that he works with. I immediately was like, sir, like how's the pair looking? Like it's important to look good on screen if you're performing with each other, right? So hegidanta kelidre, he was like, it's so good that it's matching, like it's a good combination of south and north coming together and looking beautiful. So I was like, oh, so if that is a tick mark, I think we can like have fun with this. So that's where it started.
That's amazing. Ranveer, I want to ask you, what's your inner animal like?
My inner animal is a very docile animal. I am more of, I would like to say, a baby elephant who's always around its family. Elephants always roam with their family and close ones. So I would say elephant is my inner animal. What's yours?
My inner animal goes back home and sleeps at 9 o'clock. I'm not exactly nocturnal. I want to ask you this question, Ranveer. I mean, you know, they were just mentioning a 6:45 a.m. show. It's not very common with Hindi films, if I'm right, to have a 6:45 or a 4 o'clock show.
Well, I think we've been seeing this trend in the last couple of years, and especially so many films from the south, have made such a huge impact.
Yeah, that's very common here.
Yeah, so there have been starting with KGF, Kantara, if that's the right way to say it, Kantara.
Yeah.
Kantara.
Kantara,
Then there is Bahubali, RRR, Pushpa. I think with Jawan also they really broke through in the southern market. I think that's the love of the audience. When a film works, when a story clicks, the audience wants to go and celebrate. The audience wants to go out and have fun, have a collective, immersive experience at the movies. It's never happened to me. I've never ever witnessed something like this. Whatever's happening with Animal, the reactions to the trailer, the teaser, the songs. Now Sir is saying that there are morning shows. It's definitely not happened with any film of mine. So I'm just filled with a lot of gratitude. That all of this is happening too often.
And we truly hope that the film is a huge success. Let's give Ranveer a big round of applause once again, ladies and gentlemen. Bobby sir, I'm going to ask you this question. In the 90s, there was no internet. But for some reason, the spoiler was out that Kajal was the killer in Coke. Okay? I don't know how and why it reached people, but it reached people.
I think every kid after they saw the film, they were standing outside the theatre and just telling everyone before the
Telling everybody else, right?
Kajol ne mara hai.
Yeah. Now that we live in a time of instant gratification, are there any spoilers here that you can tell us about already?
Well, actually, I am Ranveer's imagination, and I don't exist.
Or maybe he could be a cannibal also.
I could be a cannibal also. I'm his alternate.
Or maybe like a wolf man who turns into a wolf at night. Bhedia.
But Wolfman is...
Wolfman is just a cool way of saying.
Alright, now we're talking about Wolfman. Clearly we've run out of things to talk about. Okay, I'll tell you what, let's just open it up to the press. Friends from the press, we'll take a few questions. Nimatra, yenadru questions idre ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು just raise your hand and the mic will come to you and you can ask your question. Just setting the rules right. 1 second, just setting the rules, sir. Personal questions, yavudu kelbedi. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು let's keep it to the film. Let's make this fun. Let's make this evening engaging. I saw a few hands up. Sir, please. Yes. Good evening, sir. No problem. So stand up. The mic will reach you. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. My question is to Ranveer, sir.
Good evening. Hi. What's your name?
Sir, Ravi from Kannada Picture Digital Media, Karnataka. Sir, आपने जो करियर शुरू किया आपका मतलब you started with assistant director. सावरिया से till today, एनिमल तक आपका जो परफॉर्मेंस था मतलब एज ए एक्टर जो पहचान है मतलब आपको दिखाना पड़ेगा लोगों को मैं एक बड़ा एक्टर हूँ लेकिन उसमें बड़ी बात ये बनती है फैमिली बैकग्राउंड से ही आपको ये अटैच है एक्टिंग का व्हेन इट कम्स टू एनिमल कुछ सीन्स मुझे पर्सनली लगा के आपके पापा के साथ जो आप बातचीत करते थे इस फिल्म मतलब फिल्म का ट्रैवलिंग अलग है लेकिन व्हेन इट कम्स टू स्टोरी लाइन इज देयर एनी कनेक्टिविटी फैक्टर विद योर फादर
Well, I think subconsciously, of course, I unfortunately lost my father very recently, and it's only after that I started Animal. तो जब हम scenes करते थे, जब संदीप मुझे scenes सुनाता था या समझाता था ये मुझे ऐसा कुछ father son dynamic करना है, तो subconsciously बहुत ऐसे thoughts आते थे, बहुत ऐसे पल and moments है that you have shared with your father that I could relate to, and जब ऐसे पल आते हैं, ऐसे moments आते हैं when you're making a movie, I feel the emotions get more real, and when the emotions get more real, the audience feel it more. एक ज़्यादा connect हो जाता है एक character के साथ. तो ये कोशिश है, not with just Animal, with every film. As an actor, it's your job, it's your duty, not even a job, it's your duty to really make the audience feel a sense of connect, a sense of, I've also gone through this, or I can understand what this character is feeling. I think once you do that, then the audience really, really gives you a lot of love. And I think that's the duty of all us actors.
Thank you, sir. That's a great question. Thank you. What's the next question? I saw somebody else over here as well. Sir, the white t-shirt first. Sir, I'll come back to you, sir. I'll come back to you. He raised his hand before. Namaskar, sir. Kid.
Sir, namaskar. Aryan from Update Maga channel. Sir, ನಿಮಗೆ ಈ ಸಿನಿಮಾಗಾಗಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೈಟ್ ಗೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಅಥವಾ ಲಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ?
ಸಾರಿ ಸರ್, ಯಾರು ಕೇಳ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸಲ ಕೇಳಿ ಸರ್.
ಅನಿಮಲ್ ಸಿನಿಮಾಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಅವ್ರ ಬಾಡಿ ವೆಯ್ಟ್ ನ ಎಷ್ಟು ಗೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಅಥವಾ ಲಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು?
ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್. ದ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಇಸ್ ಟು ಯು. ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ 2 ಜನ ಬಾಡಿ ಬಿಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ. ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಕೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಈ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್?
ರಣಬೀರ್ ಸರ್.
ರಣಬೀರ್ ಅವರು ಮಾಡಿದಾರಲ್ಲ ಬಾಡಿ ಬಿಲ್ಡ್, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೇಳೋಣ.
ಅವ್ರ ಮೊದಲಿಂದ ಬಾಡಿ.
We'll ask Bobby sir this question. So he's very curious about your fitness routine, sir. How did you manage to get like this fit? Did you have to lose weight, put on weight? What did you do? What is your process like?
It's not that easy. You got really be dedicated. I mean, you have to be really focused. It's like you can't eat. You have to eat the right amount of calories. You have to work out every day. You do that for the movie, and I think Ranbir and me went through the same process. You know, it was like it's sweet torture because it's torture, but when you look at ourselves in the mirror, it feels sweet. You know.
जब हम क्लाइमैक्स शूट कर रहे थे in London, we both had to remove our shirts for like 15 days. We had to fight, and it was like some 0 degrees, -2 degrees sometimes, with a strong wind chill factor. Just to do that, and then shoot for 12 hours, go back to the hotel, wake up at 4:30 in the morning, go to the gym. I think that entire schedule was such a hard schedule, but we enjoyed doing it so much. We enjoyed each other's company so much that between us there was so much of warmth.
The warmest moment was physically when I was lying on top of him.
I guess that's where the warmth came from. All right, let's get the next one. Sir, yes, good evening, sir, please.
ಗುಡ್ ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಹರ್ಷಮಿಕಾ ಅವರೇ, ಹೇಗಿದ್ರಿ? ನಾನು ನವೀನ್ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಅಂತ ಜಿತಾರ ಮೀಡಿಯಾದಿಂದ. ನಿಮಗೆ ಅನಿಮಲ್ ಸಿನಿಮಾದಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬಾ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಟಫ್ ಅನ್ಸಿರೋ ಸೀನ್ ಯಾವುದು, ಮತ್ತೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಖುಷಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ಇನ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಯಾವುದು?
ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಇದೊಂದು ಮಾತು ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ಸರ್. ಆನಿಮಲ್ ಸಿನಿಮಾಲಿ ನನ್ನ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಏನಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆನಿಮಲ್ಸ್ಗೆ ನಾನೊಂದು ಝೂ ಕೀಪರ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಅದೊಂದು ನನ್ನ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಷನ್, ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಷನ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು. ಆದರೆ ಸಿನಿಮಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ದ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ tough scene was the last scene. It's called the Karwa Chauth scene. That's how we call it for the reference. So that was the hardest thing that I did in my entire career.
It was I think some close to 18 to 20 pages of dialogue, and we got it 2 days before the scene.
Yeah, and I feel like, I think how many takes was it? It was just like no cut and separating the take, the whole thing. We just rolled and we just got it in. The attempt was getting it as single take as possible, because that's where the feeling was, that's how the emotional was and the intensity was. So adon tumba kashta agittu, and I think the rest of it nan yen madidini cinemadalli, I think the whole credit goes to Sandeep sir and Ranbir. I didn't really get the opportunity to work with Bobby sir, but I wish I would have killed it. But yeah, I think it's just who I worked with, they got the best of me, and ee cinemadalli nan performance ella credit avrige hogbeku sir.
Rashmika, but are intense films fun to work on? Or is
It's mad fun.
Yeah?
Yeah, I love it. This was the first encounter that I got to work in such a intense and yet a raw film. But I loved it. Now I'm addicted to it. So now I'm going and telling Sandeep sir, you've showed me some whole new world. How am I going to go and do anything else anywhere?
Thank you, sir. Lovely question. All right. Wow, more hands coming up. Okay. Sir, in the suit, you have worn a suit and come, which looks more expensive than mine. Good evening, sir. Please, in question yet, sir.
नमस्ते, ನಮ್ಮ ಹಂಬಲ್ ನೋಗರಾಜ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನಮಸ್ತೆ.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
रणबीर जी नमस्कार. बेंगलुरु के लिए आए हैं. एनिमल में तो आप ऑसम, सुपर. मेरा क्वेश्चन है कि यालगर मूवी जो संजय दत्त की मूवी थी, वो मूवी का इंस्पिरेशन में ये एनिमल है करके मैंने सुना था. Is it true?
No, not at all. I think जो ये पहला शॉट है ट्रेलर का, बहुत लोगों को ऐसा लग रहा है कि मैं संजू सर की से दिख रहा हूँ, because I've done his biopic, क्योंकि लंबे बाल है, क्लीशे. But no, there was no reference, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. मैं हमेशा ये कहते जा रहा हूँ through this promotion campaign that Sandeep Banga is such an original filmmaker कि जब भी वो मुझे एक नया सीन सुनाते थे, मेरे दिमाग में ऐसा कोई रेफरेंस ही नहीं था हॉलीवुड का या साउथ फिल्मों का या नॉर्थ फिल्मों का. इतने नई तरीके से वो हर चीज़ को दिखाते हैं सिनेमा में, जिस तरीके से वो सोचते हैं, जिस तरीके से वो लिखते हैं, कि इसका कोई रेफरेंस नहीं था. तो डेफिनेटली यंगार इज वन ऑफ द ग्रेट फिल्म्स ऑफ सिनेमा एंड वी रियली एंजॉय. बट एनिमल का कोई इंस्पिरेशन नहीं है उसमें से.
इसमें जो मूवी है, अभी मैंने रिसेंटली ट्विटर में भी देखा था, जो डायरेक्टर ने बताया था, 3 आवर 21 minutes and 21 seconds 16.
यस.
या इसके बारे में क्या बोलना चाहते हैं?
इसके बारे में भूषण सर ज़्यादा बोलेंगे क्योंकि शोज कम हो जाते हैं तो कलेक्शन भी लेस हो जाता है. नहीं, टू बी ऑनेस्ट, सिनेमा है. वी आर नॉट रिलीजिंग अ फिल्म this long because we feel arrogant about it. We felt that the story required this amount of time to reach the audience, in the best way possible. And we have actually, all of us have seen a cut of this film which was 3 hours 49 minutes, and that also helped. वो भी entertaining था. But Sandeep has worked very hard to bring the length down because you cannot stretch it that much also. But we are hoping that the audiences don't get panicked by the length. Because just come and experience cinema at its best.
Thank you so much.
Those 31 minutes that were cut, I was in the film.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding, man. No.
I'm also sorry if I may add, sir. I feel like this film is a film with multiple complex characters. If you take one character and make a movie out of him, it can be a movie itself. So I feel like if you have to enter their world and understand from what psyche they're coming, you need so much time. So I think that is the instinct that we have gone by, and the film is so strong and it holds so well that I don't think it's something to worry about. But I think tomorrow the audience also going to say the same thing, so that's what we look forward for.
And just to prepare you, the genre of the film is a family crime drama. It's not just an action film. It's got a gamut of emotions. But yeah, like just to take forward to what Rashmika was saying, that every character, if it's a small part or a large part, they are such complex characters that you will really enjoy seeing it unfold over this time. We've been very, very careful, and we've been very correct that not to bore the audience with this film.
Bhushan bhai, I have a question for you. There's a certain actor in your film who's repackaged, repurposed, and keeps getting better and better and better, just like these series. First heard him on the cassettes, then on CDs and DVDs, now he's on streaming, he's everywhere, and he's the in man, he's with everything. We haven't mentioned him, Mr. Anil Kapoor. We should give him a round of applause because he's just unbelievable. I mean, what was it like to work with him? And I'm sure you've known the family for a very long time.
Absolutely, I know him for a long time, and he used to know my father very well too. And he's a very special part of the film. He has done a fabulous, obviously we all know about his performance. So he has done a great part in this film, and he's playing his father, and we have seen in the trailer. So we are missing him today. He was not able to make it, but he's joining us next in Hyderabad.
Also, if I'm right, Anil sir start ಮಾಡಿದ debut Kannada cinema itala. Yeah, he started here. It would have been great to have him here. All right, let's get to another question. Yes, sir, please.
ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಲೋಕೇಶ್ ಡಿಸ್ಪಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂದ ಸರ್. ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಒಂದು
ಉತ್ತರನೇ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ
ರಣಬೀರ್ ಸರ್ಗೆ.
ನಾನು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ.
ಆ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ, ಒಂದ್ ಕಡೆ ಸಂದೀಪ್ ಸರ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಈ ಸಿನಿಮಾದಲ್ಲಿ ವೈಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ ನಾನು ತೋರಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ ಕಡೆ ಟ್ರೈಲರ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕಂಟೆಂಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೋಡುವಾಗ ತಂದೆ ಮಗನ ಒಂದು ಬಾಂಧವ್ಯ, ಒಂದೇ ಸಿನಿಮಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂಬಂಧಗಳ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ರಕ್ತ ಎರಡನ್ನೂ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಷ್ಟ ಅಂತ
ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತದು ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ. You understood?
Yeah.
See, I tell you what, basically, Mr. Sandeep Vanga Reddy, the great director of this film, said, I'll show you what violence means. He said that, did he say to you personally, sir?
He said one in an interview. Yeah.
Correct. So he said, no, of course, all of us have seen it, so it's common knowledge. Then, he's made a film where there is a father and son relationship, and there is, I'll show you what violence is. So his question is great. He's asking, where did the balance come from, and how did the balance come?
What balance?
Of I'll show you what violence is to saying this is father-son relationship.
I think the balance is what the audiences will decide. As filmmakers, as artists, we've just been very conscious of making an entertaining, cinematic product. But on 1st of December, I think is when we really understand the balance of violence. Having said that, violence is not just dishum, it's also violence in the mind. It's what the thoughts can be very violent, and I think the thoughts in the film are way more violent than the actions.
Awesome, thank you. Yes, young man, what is your question, sir?
Good evening all. Karthik from Pragya TV. ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ರಶ್ಮಿಕಾ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ. ರಶ್ಮಿಕಾ ಅವರೇ ಹಾಯ್. ನಮ್ಮ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಫಿಲಮ್ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆನ್ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಕಿಸ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಬಹಳ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಇತಿಹಾಸ ಇದೆ. ನಾವು ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಅಂಡ್ ವೈಟ್ ಎರಾಯಿಂದ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಆಸ್ ಅನ್ ಆರ್ಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಆನ್ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಕಿಸ್ಸನ್ನ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಫ್ರೇಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ?
I think ಅದು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಸರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ ಸರ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಸಿ ಆಸ್ ಅನ್ ಆರ್ಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಟೂಲ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್, ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಟೂಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಟು ಟೆಲ್ ದ ಸ್ಟೋರಿ. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮ ಕೆಲಸ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಹೌ ಕನ್ವಿನ್ಸಿಂಗ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ವಿ ಟೆಲ್ ದ ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ವಿಚ್ ದ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೇಡ್. So in the end of the day, I think it's a trust with the director, and to some extent you can ask the director, sir, is this okay or not? But yavattu the director is like, this is what I want, then you go with it, because you do the film because you trust the director, not because you are foreseeing that this is going to be a massive hit. Nobody can do that. It's a blind trust with the director and the team that you're working with, and I feel like that's what I've done as an actor. And me playing Geetanjali, like a character which is so raw and beautiful and real, without all the sugar coating or without any filter, is the most beautiful character that I have done. And it is Sandeep sir's way of convincing audience about love, and there are different ways of it. But this is the story that he has to say, and I trusted him, and that's what it is for me.
Thank you, Rashmika. Thank you.
Hi, Nandis and Anushka.
Hello. No, of course you are. You're a towering personality.
Thank you. Nandis, you look class in this outfit and mass in the trailer. This is the compliment I want to give to you.
Thank you so much.
And my question is to Bobby sir.
Oh, okay.
It's a movie.
One second. Why no compliment? He's looking mass over here also.
So my next question is to Bobby sir. The same. Sir, you have already won a million of hearts through acting. And the massive transformation that we have seen in this film, I just love the trailer. Sir, do you have any cheat meal? Do you follow the cheat meal in your diet?
Cheat meal?
No, you have to follow a diet and do a cheat meal. You can't follow cheat meal.
Do you have any cheat day, like in your diet?
Well,
if I can remind you, after the 15 days of action that we shot, we had one day of a cheat meal and all the restaurants were shut, so we ended up going to Burger King.
Yeah, we were, McDonald's. Yeah, I mean, no, you really have to, for an actor has to sacrifice a lot. His time, with his family, with his friends, and when you prepare, you have to sacrifice with what you desire the most, and that's food. I love chocolates. I have a sweet tooth. But when you know that when you're playing a character, you've been given an opportunity to work with Sandeep Reddy and this whole cast, you want to give your best to it. And so that makes it easy for you to not have a cheat meal. Though that one cheat meal you have after you finish your work is like bliss. It's like a magical meal. But yeah, you can't have cheat meals. But yeah, you tend to change your diet up and down. You increase your carbs sometimes you just decrease it, just that your body looks better on screen.
So you and Bhushan sir are more like a brothers. You have been known from long time.
Are you giving him also a compliment? Is he also looking class and mass?
No, the sir was looking class in this outfit like black. It suits everything.
Yeah, we all look like brothers out here. So does
Rashmika, sakala ಕಾಣ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Bro.
sakala ಕಾಣ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Oh, thank you.
Okay, madam, you compliment biಡಿ. ಅವರತ್ರ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಇದೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ.
Questions ಅವರಿಗೆ ಕೇಳಿದೆ, ಬಾಬಿ ಸರ್ಗೆ ಕೇಳಿದೆ.
ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸರ್ ಸರ್ಗೆ ಯಾವುದು ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಇಲ್ವಾ?
ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸರ್ ಸರ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಬಾಬಿ ಸರ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ಹುಡ್ ಇಂದ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ಪಟ್ಟೆ. ಸೊ ಅವ್ರ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇವ್ರು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಖುಷಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ.
Actually the question, acha sir, the question is since you are childhood friends, is what she knows about.
How much I enjoyed working with Bhushan, I think this whole film was the best thing that happened.
No sir, the question was, did he pay you in still childhood money with candies and all that, or did he really pay you money? That's what she wants to know.
Well, Ranveer can answer that question.
पूरे हिंदी फिल्म इंडस्ट्री में he is the best paymaster. If somebody has to get paid, not just actors, anybody from technicians, crew, he is the best. So yeah, everybody got paid very well.
Thank you everyone.
Okay, sir, yes, there's a question there. Hi sir, good evening. Don't worry, you can scream it out.
Hello. Yeah.
Hi.
So many people have been drawing parallels to Arjun Reddy and Animal since it's the second film, and also because the characters in a way sort of resemble, Arjun Reddy and Preeti Shetty, right? So and even the dynamic. She said she's a sort of a carekeeper in the zoo of animals. So
zookeeper, sir.
Zookeeper, no problem. It's 9 o'clock. No problem. Continue. You can say anything.
Yeah. So how much similarity is there between the two characters, Preeti Shetty and your character in this film, and also is there a dynamic between you and Anil Kapoor, because we didn't see it in the trailer?
I think Geetanjali as a character is someone who knows the hero better than anyone else in the film, and she's grown up looking at him. She's just grown up with him, and she's married to him, and she's the mother of his children. So I think the intensity of their love cannot be compared to what Sandeep sir has done before, because that was a different love story altogether, and this is a story about a family. It's not just like, of course, there's a lot of beautiful scenes or beautiful chemistry between Geetanjali and Hero. We haven't established the name yet, no?
Yeah, I think that's a suspense that we want to keep for the viewing.
Okay.
Nobody knows my name yet.
Okay, so I'll just
Nobody
say
knows
Hero.
Bobby sir's name yet also.
See, that's a surprise that's going to come. But I think Geetanjali and the Hero have a beautiful relationship that you get to watch in the cinema. And what was the next question? And Anil sir, and okay. So yeah, we have shot together, and there's some amazing things there as well, but I don't know how much I can reveal about that, because that again comes under the family bit of it. So I think the conversations are so much more interesting and better and more open once the release of the film is done. So 5 more days to go.
Thank you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, firstly, before I pass the mic on, I want you all to promise me you will not hate me. Please, because we can only take 3 more questions. Nothing personal, all of you I love, but we can only take 3 more questions. We'll go with the lady. Ma'am, please.
Hi, my question is to Ranveer.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi Ranveer.
Hi.
I'm a great fan.
Thank you.
I know you have done some 19 movies so far before Animal. Just want to know, you have done all the roles wonderfully. Is there still a character or a role which you want to play, or a dream role, if I can say, that you have in your mind or want to play in future?
Lots of roles, but I think every film, I think I've done close to 20 films now in my 15-year career. And every film has been a surprise to me. It's not something that I had planned. It's because I was at the right place at the right time, and the opportunity came at my door, like Bobby sir was saying, how this film came. But I really want to do 2 genres. I want to do a sports biopic of any sportsman, and I want to do the character of a soldier in a war film. I think these two characters are something I want to explore.
Definitely. One more question.
Ma'am, no follow-ups, please. We have to go the second one. I'm going to go with the young man there. Yes, sir.
Hello.
Hi Ranveer sir, Bobby sir, and Rashmika ma'am. Hi everyone. My name is Rakshit from RC Creations. I have written something, but I don't know what it is.
Would you like to take some time and come back tomorrow?
No one. From Arjun Reddy to Kabir Singh, Sandeep Reddy Vanga has shown the animal. The character seems so real that Bobby Deol character looks like cannibal. I am a bloody surgeon to blood on screen.
Sir, 1 second. Are there any more bad words? Be careful.
No.
Please. Live streaming is happening. Let us know in advance.
No.
We'll all close our ears. Okay, continue.
I am a bloody surgeon to blood on screen. Director made a statement so clean. From Em Matlatunavra B to Papa, I completed my medical degree. Pyar ka toxic relation और बाप और बेटे का toxic side. My life is Sandeep Reddy Vanga's movie. ఆయనని ఒకటి అడగాలనుకున్నా, మీకు నా ఆత్మచరిత్ర ఎలా తెలిసింది? This one was a joke. From obsession to addiction, how life could be so catastrophic. We will witness the Animal movie hit will be so gigantic.
इसको कोई अपने मार्केटिंग टीम पे लो यार। हाँ ये रिकॉर्डिंग करके यही कर बोलेंगे हम लोग। Great job, thank you sir, that was amazing. Thank you for your effort.
Are you a poet, brother? Or do you?
He doesn't know it. He's a poet, he doesn't know it.
No, he's a lyricist. Okay, did you work on this film by any chance? Oh, okay. Audition also has happened, sir. Please note.
Yes, noted.
Okay, great. Brother, well done. Yeah, fantastic poetry. Last question, sir. Nimde, sir. Last question.
We'll come to you.
This is a special category.
Hi, Rashmika. Harshvardhan from Vijayawada newspaper.
Hi, sir.
5 language ಮೂವಿ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಈ 5 ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು 4 ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಮೂವೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ಸೊ ಅನಿಮಲ್ ಡಬ್ಬಿಂಗ್ ಯಾವ ಭಾಷೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಅನಿಮಲ್ ಡಬ್ಬಿಂಗ್ ಹಿಂದಿ, ಕನ್ನಡ, ತೆಲುಗು. 3 ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
Awesome.
Box of Italy, Vijay Bhava.
One last question that we have. It's going to be asked by the oldest member in this audience, who will have to stand on the couch for us all to see. Please stand on the couch, no worries at all. What is your name? Please ask us the question.
My name is Kashmi and this question is for Ranveer sir.
Hello ma'am. What is your question?
When you
Which publication are you from? Okay, sorry, go ahead.
When you travel like this, doesn't your kid miss you?
When I travel,
Around like this, doesn't your kid miss you?
I hope she does. I miss her a hell lot. Like I've been away since morning, and all I can think of is her. Thankfully, nowadays with technology, you have that app which has a camera, so you can always see her like you're watching Big Boss or something. So I'm always on that. I'm always FaceTiming my wife and saying, "Show me, show me, show me." So yeah, I miss her a lot, and I love her a lot, and I'm exactly how much that's your mama. Yeah, how much your mama misses you and how much you miss your mama. Same for me also. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can I just take his question? It's those 2 questions last.
Okay, we'll take it. Yes, sir, please.
He has to go home because it's 9 o'clock, so let's make it fast. It's not a nocturnal animal. We are staying in this hotel only. We can go all night.
Cool, no worries. I was hired for 1 hour, but I'm So, please.
Hi, sir.
One more question. Okay, we'll let her finish. Are you okay with that?
Sure.
When is Sandeep sir going to make movies for only children and not only for adults?
We'll get Sandeep sir's elder brother to answer that.
I'll inform him. We'll see how it goes. Because as of now, he doesn't have any stories which are related to children. But like whenever you're 18 years, you can watch. And,
How old are you? How old are you?
8.
You have just 10 years left to watch this movie.
Yeah. His next movie is called Farm Animal, where there's a talking duck, a little chicken in it.
You can watch this movie on satellite TV, where you have a UBA version, so it won't be that bad.
Yeah, maybe a little bit, but that's okay. Ask Papa what it means. All right, come, sir. Yes, please.
Hi, ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ. ರಣಬೀರ್ ಸರ್, ಯು ಲುಕ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶಿಂಗ್ ಅಂಡ್ ರಶ್ಮಿಕಾ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಸಗಲ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ. ಅಂಡ್ ಕೋಕೋ ಕೋಲಾ ಪೆಪ್ಸಿ, ಬಾಬಿ ಸರ್ ಸೆಕ್ಸಿ.
Very good.
Yes, ನಾನು ಆಂಕರ್ ರಂಗನಾಥ್ ಗೌಡ ಫ್ರಮ್ ನಮ್ಮ KFI ಚಾನಲ್. Sir, my question is to Ranveer sir. So basically, we are doing a pan-India movies nowadays. So we are all called as Indian film industries, and I can see the South is collabing with the Bollywood. So do you think more movies has to come like this? And my one more question is to Rashmika ma'am. When are you making comeback? Matte comeback yavag ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ? So I want to go with the Ranveer sir.
Yeah, Pan India is the new term, but I feel this has been happening since a long time. There's so many actors from the south coming, working in the north going to the south, filmmakers, technicians. The best of technicians have always come from the south. The cinematographers, we are our action director Supreme Sundar is working in the Tamil industry. We had Telugu speaking technicians and actors. We had Punjabi speaking actors. So I think it's all about bringing all the cultures together and making the best movie possible. So Pan India is just a term. Like a few years back there was a 100 crore club. Now there's Pan India. Soon there will be Pan World. You know, where even Hollywood is watching our movies. And I think that's the goal. That today our films are doing 1,000 crores, 2,000 crores. Tomorrow our films like Avatar will do $1 billion, which will be 8,000 and 10,000 crores. So I think our country, India, is such a growing economy, such a growing country. I think the boundaries are limitless for us. You know, it's just going to get more and more.
ನನ್ನ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬಂದು ಯಾವ ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ ಯಾವ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಆರ್ ಯಾವ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನೊಂದು ಪ್ಯಾನ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಐ ಫೀಲ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಅದೊಂದು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಡಬ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅದೊಂದು ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ I don't feel like I am like away from our Kannada industry, but at the same time, one conversation nadita ide one film ಬಗ್ಗೆ film ಮೇಲೆ, so ಅದರ update soon ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಿಮಗೆ.
Awesome. One more excited lady. Yes, madam. This is the last question. 1 second. Let's all give her a round of applause, please. This is the last question for the night. Madam, please ask.
Firstly, Ranbir sir, all our love is for you. And when we see animal trailer, the one thing which grabs more attention is fathers and son love, Tande Magana Preeti. So, with all the dignitaries' permission and everyone's permission, I want Ranbir sir to just repeat a sentence in Kannada after me that expresses father's love.
It will be my honor. But don't make a fool out of me and make me say something else, huh?
No, sir, it's a very small sentence.
Okay.
Appa,
Appa,
ನೀನಂದರೆ ನನಗೆ
ನನಗೆ
ಪಂಚಪ್ರಾಣ.
ಪಂಚಪ್ರಾಣ.
And one more sentence because this is November and we celebrate Kannada Rajyotsava the whole month. Kannada Rajyotsavada ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು. Thank you so much, sir. I think it will be a great pleasure to hear this. All your Kannada fans will be very happy. Thank you so much, sir. We love you.
Thank you. Yes. No, please do sit down. 1 second. It's not done yet. Thank you very much. Also, yes. ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಸರ್, ಗೊತ್ತು. Also, I'm sure ಇವತ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಎಡಿಟರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಿಸಿ ಇರ್ತೀರಾ. ಇದನ್ನ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಒಂದು ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. All right. Now we have the entire cast and crew here, but there's one more person who's been silently sitting in the background, didn't want the limelight, but he is the man for the pictures. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Shiv Chanana on stage as well, please. Sir, please join us. So we're going to have a nice group picture right now. There are any people in the front, just don't run around, so that you're going to come together closer. How do you want this to be? Yeah? Okay, perfect. Done. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್, ಅದೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು ನಾನು ಬರ್ತಾರಂತ. सर ये के ड्रामा में दिल दिखाते सर ऐसा. All right, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give the cast and crew of Animal a big round of applause once again. All the very best. It is going to be very successful. All the best, sir. Thank you.
ಕನ್ನಡ ರಾಜ್ಯೋತ್ಸವದ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು. Thank you.
ನೋಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ಅಬ್ಬಾ ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಕ್ರಶ್. ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ರಶ್ಮಿಕಾ ಮಂದಣ್ಣ ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಕ್ರಶೇ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಮುದ್ದಾಗಿ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರಲ್ವ. ರಣಬೀರ್ ಕಪೂರ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಚಾಕ್ಲೇಟ್ ಹೀರೋ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಬಿರುದಿಂದ ಈಗ ಅವರು ಅಲ್ಲು ಅರ್ಜುನ್, ಯಶ್ ಥರ ಒಂದು ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರೋ ವೈಲೆಂಟ್ ಹೀರೋಗೆ ಹೊರಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇನ್ನು ಬಾಬಿ ಡಿಯೋಲ್ ಕೇಳಲೇಬೇಡಿ, ಆಗಿಂದ ಅದೇ ಖದರ್, ಅದೇ ಬಾಡಿ, ಅದೇ ಒಂದು ಪರ್ಸ್ನಾಲಿಟಿ. ನೋಡೋಣ ಈ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಬಾಲಿವುಡ್ ಥರ ಅಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ದಕ್ಷಿಣ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಥರ ಹಿಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ರಣಬೀರ್ ಕಪೂರ್ ನಮ್ಮ ದಕ್ಷಿಣದ ಸಿನಿಮಾಗಳು ಯಾವ ಥರ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆನೇ ಶೋ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅದೇ ಥರ ಈ ಅನಿಮಲ್ನು ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆನೇ ಶೋ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರ ಒಂದು ಅನಿಸಿಕೆಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ದಕ್ಷಿಣದ ಒಂದು ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಪ್ರೇಕ್ಷಕರು ಸಾಥ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಕಾದು ನೋಡೋಣ.